Hello, everybody, and welcome to Uproot Reddit. Shopping these days can leave one feeling two different ways: a sigh of relief from getting out of the house, or an overwhelming feeling of anxiety and stress from getting out of the house. No matter what way you look at it, shopping is in everyone's staycation list of things to do to kill time. Whether you are by yourself or with a friend, getting a little bit of shop therapy doesn't hurt anybody, but it may hurt your wallet if you're not careful. Or it could hurt your day if you have that one entitled person who mistakes you for a staff member at said store. You know, the same entitled people that let out an unnecessarily loud sigh or clearing their throat like they're about to hack up something gross. Or tap you hard on the shoulder you feel like they dislocated it, even though they need to social distance themselves from you and everybody in general. Maybe you haven't had one of those encounters, and you're not counting on it. But Reddit user Tokyo Diamond has. And what makes the situation worse is that it escalated to heights that really blew out of proportion, in the worst way possible. In today's post, Karen, did you just assault me and make my baby cry? I know it's been a while since I post here. Some things came up with my family. Everything is fine now. But this story here just happened about 3 days ago with me, my godson, a newborn, and my so close best friend, we could be sisters. Let's set the scene. Paris, 1834. Nah, I'm kidding. Target, kinda chilly outside, and somehow it's a bit cloudy. So I thought we were gonna get cold rain. During the time, my best friend came to visit. I was in the midst of getting my godbaby together to take him home. His poor mom had to work that whole weekend. So I told my BFF to come with me. On our way, my godbaby's mom asked could we pick up some things for him and her from Target? Sure, why not? We see Target before we get to her house anyway. Plus, I needed to get some stuff afterwards. So why not get it all while we're there, right? Plus, one of my favorite cousins works there. So I could see her and finally let her see my godbaby from a distance. Might want to remember this for later on. So my friend cash apped me and off we go to Target. So we get in Target and I have my godbaby in his little carrier. Unfortunately, my friend bought the one that's too big for the front of the shopping cart. So I had to put it in directly inside of the cart. Since CJ is only 1 month, he's too young for a mask. So I cover the carrier in a thick enough blanket. I asked my BFF to get another cart for the shopping, and now we're set. Now to describe what we're wearing. Everyone knows Target's uniform is a basic red shirt with nothing on it and khaki pants. BFF wore a navy blue top with black flare pants and flats. I wore a V-neck burgundy top with flare sleeves and strings to tie in a bow in the front with black flare jeans with some sneakers. So, we're shopping, checking off things on her list and mine. Then I'm looking over the list on the side of the walking area so I wouldn't be in anyone's way, and feeding CJ at the same time through the blanket. My little nugget got fussy, and I noticed I forgot something for him back a few aisles. So I asked my BFF to put on a glove and hold his bottle and finish feeding him while I go get the item. Yeah, she's my BFF, but he's my godbaby, and with this pandemic still going around, I don't trust germs. So, I go to the aisle, looking hard because my glasses tend to slide and fall off a lot. Keep this in mind too. And then I hear that classic sound that irritates everyone so bad it makes them want to bang their head on the floor. That classic Karen. I turned my head and there she was. Pixie haircut, sunglasses on top of her head with no sun in sight. Tight tank top, short shorts, knowing well it's chilly outside, and flip-flops. Ooh, that's kind of awkward, isn't it? Now I'm thinking to myself, is this the Karen uniform or something? But I digress. So I move out of the way, thinking I'm in her way, and continue looking for my items, and she sighs. And I can feel her staring burn through my skin, but I wasn't letting up. Then she says, "It's hard finding good help these days. Everyone wants to be lazy." I roll my eyes and put my head down saying, "Oh, not today, please, just not today." I find my item and leave out the aisle. Now she's mad. Did I care? Nope. And I think she could sense that. Then she starts. Y'all know how this goes. "So, you're not gonna help me?" "Nope." A fake gasp. "And why not?" Okay, I'm gonna try to say this in a nice way because I see you're one of those. "Ma'am, I don't work here. I give you no indication that I work here. No, I'm not on break. And no, it's not my day off. I generally do not work here. Now, I'm going to leave and put this in my shopping cart so I can pay and leave the store." Karen stops me as I'm backing up. "Don't you dare walk away from me. I know you're lying. I've seen you here before working. You can't fool me. You just don't want to work. You'll be fired when I'm done with you. I'm getting the manager." Looks here up and down. "Yeah, you do that." I go back to the carts and my BFF asks me what was taking so long. I tell her everything from A to Z and she chuckles. I see she's trying to burp CJ, so I tell her to let me try. Ever since this little nugget came out of the womb, he's been stubborn to do everything, including the burping. SMH. I place the towelette on my shoulder and him and give it a try. I'm 2 minutes in and he burps, and when I lay him down, baby boy is asleep. Good shot, so now we can leave. But then I hear screaming and screeching. My eyes widen and my head slowly turns to the right when I see Karen coming down the wall area with a manager. BFF said, "Is that her?" Yes, that's her. Me and my friend use those terms with each other a lot, so please don't take offense to me or her calling each other that. We've been best friends for almost 20 years. So Karen gets to us, still screaming, still screeching. Probably like a banshee. "This is her. She should be fired for not helping a customer and lying about not working here. I'm a loyal customer. I have rights." "Sir, can you please tell her to keep it down? I just put my son to sleep. Second, I've already told the Wicked Witch of the Northeast that I don't work here. What part of my clothes says I work here? And even if I did and was on my day off, customers are not entitled to get help from them if they are not working. But as I have told her, I don't work here." Ma'am, she really doesn't work here. All of this could have been avoided. Do you want me to help you?" "Yes, I want you to fire her. I know you're covering for her. I've seen her plenty of times working. If something doesn't happen right now, I'm calling corporate." Then from all that hollering, my godbaby starts crying. So I pick him up trying to calm him down. Now I'm mad. I don't like it when people disturb my son. So I snapped. "Woman, I told you wow wubsy looking butt to keep the noise down because I just put my son to sleep. Now look, I got a hollering Oswald and a crying baby. Shut up and move on somewhere. Like, goodness gracious, how hard is it for you to comprehend that I don't work here? What, you're that embarrassed at the fact that you're wrong that you gotta keep up this stupid image just so you can try to be right? Get away from us so I can calm my son down." I guess all of that set her off and she paid absolutely no attention to the fact that I still had my godbaby in my arms because she launched at me with her arm in the air, and when it came down, it looked like she hit me because I moved my face quick enough for her not to. By that time, my glasses slid off and fell on the floor and broke. Yup, Now I am really mad. And what's worse, those were the only glasses I had. And I had just tried to make an eye doctor's appointment the week prior. They're full this month and next month and don't have December appointments booked yet. I'm beyond ticked. I'm so ticked to the highest level of madness. Then the ultimate happened. My cousin. So my cousin comes around the corner being nosy. SMH, we can't help it. And when she noticed it was me, now she wants to know what is going on. The manager wants to know what this had to do with her, and when she said she was my big cousin, both he and Karen looked at us and saw we looked so much alike. It was no wonder Karen had us mixed up. We're two sisters' kids. My mama is the third oldest daughter, and her mama is the baby girl. So the manager tells my cousin to calm me down because he sees I'm about ready to fight while he goes to call the police. He didn't ask me if I wanted the police called. He just said he was going to call the police. Oh, that set Karen all the way off. She's kicking and screaming while he's pulling her to his office. My cousin calms me down while I'm gently bouncing to put my godbaby back to sleep. The police came, I gave them my statement, my BFF gave her her statement, cousin gave her her statement because even though she didn't see it, she heard it and she's a family member. Manager paid for the baby stuff and the police said they'll get back in touch with me over Karen after he put her in handcuffs and put her in the back of a police car. Now, letting everyone know, yes, we did have our mask on and only took them off to talk to the manager. During the time I was burping my godbaby, I had the blanket over him. I still don't trust germs. I did tell her mom everything and she died laughing. I'm just surprised my BFF didn't say anything this whole time because knowing her, she would have jumped in. Sorry for the long story. So in regards to the question you posed in your title, Tokyo Diamond, yes. Honestly, entitled women who have to have the world revolve around them always take their problems out on others, blame others for their own mistakes and wrong assumptions, and end up in handcuffs for lashing out at people for no valid reason. And in any public place in general, mind you. The next time you go shopping, make sure to not only wear the necessary gear, but also buy an anti-entitled people bubble to walk into. If those things even exist. Well, that's all the time we have for today. We'll be back for more escalated entitled drama posts right here on Uproot Reddit. And we'll see you all next time.